Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum dear students. I am here again with the new lecture of English grade 7. As we started unit 17 in our face-to-face class, so let's complete that unit 17 Tsunami. You all must be having books in front of you and pencils in your hands as well. The topic we are going to start is more tsunami facts. So the first fact about the tsunami is this, that a tsunami do not have only one wave, it has many waves, which actually called the wave train. And each of the wave takes 35 km per hour to reach the coast. These are not the normal waves, which curl or break. The reason behind the high ratio of the deaths, what is that? That is this, that the people return home too soon after the first wave. Without thinking over that, it involves the series and it increases the high ratio of the deaths. Now, what is the way to escape? The best way to escape is on foot. Vehicles should not be preferred because traffic jams build quickly and it may increase the number of the deaths. 80% of all tsunamis occur in the Pacific Ocean. Animals, they often sense when tsunami is coming and they leave the places and move to the inland areas. Here are the meanings from the passage series. Mean chain, escape, to get away or avoid, kph, kilometer per hour, inland, interior or midland. Next, here is the chart. Year, event, location and dates are given of the tsunamis. 2011 event was Japanese earthquake and tsunami. Location was Japan and 15,854 people were died in it. Next we have 2004 tsunami in the Indian Ocean. 14 countries were the victim, including Indonesia, Sri Lanka, India, Maldives, Malaysia, Somalia, Bangladesh and Thailand. 280,000 people were died in it. Then 1908 Messina earthquake and tsunami. Messina and Italy are the locations. 123,000 people were died in it. Next we have 1896 Meiji Senryaku earthquake. Location is Senryaku, Japan. 22,000 people were died in it. 1896. Then next we have 1883 Krakatoa volcano and tsunami. Indonesia is the location and 36,000 people were died in this tsunami and the cause was volcanic eruption. Next we have 1868 Arica earthquake and tsunami. Location Arica and Chile. 25,000 people were died in it. Have a look on the view. Then the last one, 1792 Mount Anzin volcano and tsunami. The location are Japan and Kyushu. 15,000 people were died in it. The cause behind the tsunami was volcanic eruption. So this was all about the unit. Now we have to move on toward the activities. Page 93. You all must be having pencils in your hands. You have to do all the answers side by side on your book. Exercise A and B we will do. Exercise C is excluded. What is a tsunami? A tsunami is an enormous wave. Question number 2. Name 2 things that can cause a tsunami. The answer is earthquake and volcanic eruption. Question number 3. What is it? Why is it not good idea to leave by car when a tsunami is coming? It is not good idea to leave by a car as traffic jam builds up quickly. Question number 4. Where do most tsunamis take place? Most tsunamis take place in Pacific Ocean. Now move on toward the exercise B. In which tsunami and in which year were most people killed? Tsunami, Indian Ocean and year 2004. Which country has had most tsunamis is the question number 2. So Japan. Japan has had the most tsunamis. Now what is the reason? Because Pacific Ocean is in the east of Japan. So this is the reason. As we have read that 80% of the tsunamis occur in the Pacific Ocean. Now question number 3, what was the common cause of the 1792 and 1883 tsunamis? So the common cause of the 1792 and 1883 tsunamis was the volcano and tsunamis. Question number 4, which two tsunamis happened closest in time to each other, 2004 and 2011? Now grammar, page number 94, exercise A, B, C, all we will do. None of the exercise is excluded on this page. Before starting exercise A, let's discuss what is a clause. A clause can be a part of a sentence or a whole sentence. The main clause will always have a subject and a verb. Now what is the sentence? A sentence is actually a group of words that makes a complete sense or expresses a complete thought is called a sentence. Now subject and predicate. What is the subject? Subject is the person or thing that is doing an action, or the person or thing that is the focus of the sentence. What is a predicate? The predicate of the sentence is the part that contains the action. We have two parts of a sentence. One is subject and one is the predicate. I want a new car. So I is the subject and want a new car is the predicate. Here are some more examples. Amy held a pencil. Amy is the subject, held a pencil is the predicate. Johnny is the subject, wore a hat is the predicate. He looked happy, he is the subject, looked happy is the predicate. The star is blue. The star is the subject, is blue is the predicate. He is holding a star. He is the subject of the sentence and is holding a star is the predicate. Hope you well understood it. Now let's do the exercise. You are supposed to take two colors in your hands, red and blue. In each sentence, underline the subject in red and the predicate in blue. So the subject you are supposed to underline in red color and predicate will be underlined with blue color. The moon appears during the night. The moon is the subject, appears during the night is the predicate. The girl skipped happily with her rope. The girl is the subject, skipped happily with her rope is the predicate. The hunter set the trap behind the wall. The hunter is the subject, set the trap behind the wall is the predicate. The monkey is the subject, climbed up the tree is the predicate. I visited my friends. I is the subject, visited my friends yesterday is the predicate. Number 6, the tractor is in the field over there. The tractor is the subject and is in the field over there is the predicate. She had not heard the story before. She is the subject, had not heard the story before is the predicate. The children went to bed early. The children is the subject and went to bed early is the predicate. The letter was beautifully written. The letter is the subject and was beautifully written is the predicate. Paul lives near the park. Paul is the subject, lives near to the park is the predicate. So all the exercises of activity and grammar exercise A should be done on your books. Till the lecture, stay home, stay safe, goodbye.